hot for so long, and we're thinking back to school. With that in my mind, I always think cooler fall weather, but man, what a switch today, Greg.
I know. It did cool down. It took some pretty severe weather to finally bring those temperatures down. Oh, the rain, my goodness, all across the state. It came in buckets here, posing a problem where we had several locations with flooding as the storm's still having an impact, particularly the southern end of the Wasatch Front through central Utah. Let's take a look at your current temperatures as we give you a view from our Oquirrh Mountain camera. Off in the distance, you're seeing some storm clouds beginning to make their move through Tooele County. Right now, we're at 70 degrees in Logan, currently 70 in Salt Lake City with low 60s in Price. Yeah, Price, you've got the rain and cooler temperatures, whereas we look across the state, look at this. Temperatures below average, only getting up to the upper 80s. Of course, we brought the clouds and the rain, keeping those temperatures suppressed, where for most locations, well below average. How about the high today in Price, 78 degrees, 74 in Bryce Canyon. We did make our way up to triple digits, though, in St. George, where we didn't get much action in the rain. As we look currently, no watches or warnings in place. Of course, we had severe thunderstorm warnings. We've been keeping our eye on the flash flood situation here throughout the state because there are zones and areas as the rain does continue to fall and heavy at times, where here for tonight, we're still looking at a chance from the Storm Prediction Center. We could definitely look at some scattered rain showers and some thunderstorms making the move here across northern central into eastern Utah. Tomorrow, it's a little bit more of a focus for northern, southern, and eastern Utah, as we are going to see that chance with excessive rain outlook here along the Wasatch Front, northeastern Utah, incorporating the Uinta Basin down through Green River. Again, that southeast quadrant through south central Utah. And as we look in southern Utah with the flash flood potential, some areas a little bit still an elevated concern level for Bryce Canyon, Grand Staircase, so Escalante, Natural Bridges, other areas. It's just a possibility, but still keeping our eye to the sky for all places except for Arches and Canyonlands. Now for, I should say, and this is not tomorrow, this is actually heading into Wednesday. Wednesday, it's just not going to be issue across southern Utah. Different story, though, for portions of northeastern Utah, but everyone's kind of in the mix here tonight. We're seeing that active weather. Line of thunderstorms making their move, clipping Capitol Reef, heading over, it looks Bicknell, Loa, pushing further northward along I-70 as well. Towards eastern Utah, we've seen a line of thunderstorms make their move for Green River. Tracking through, though, it looks like Moab, you're still going to see some rain down through Canyonlands. Areas such as Monticello, Blanding, you definitely got rain in your forecast here for tonight. As we're seeing another wave pushing its way through between Nephi up through Provo, a little bit further north. Actually could spill over into the south end of the Salt Lake Valley. So this could definitely wake you up here in the next couple of hours as you go to bed. We'll see that lightning, hear that thunder, and we get, again, additional rain. As we saw here throughout today, many locations anywhere from 1/2 of an inch to 1 1/4 inches. It's been a good storm bringing the rain, but again, too much too quick. We've been seeing the flooding, all concerns here for traveling. Okay, now as we go here in the overnight hours, we're still going to see some showers and some thunderstorms. Looks like from Nephi up through Provo, spilling into the Salt Lake Valley, then moving off towards the northeast tomorrow morning as we're waking up. If you're having to do any commuting through the canyon areas like Spanish Fork Canyon, over towards the Wasatch back, areas such as Park City, Camas, and then moving further towards the northeast, we're seeing those showers in the early afternoon hours. But as we take a look going into afternoon commute, we're seeing the rain hitting once again the central Wasatch Front. So that's Tooele, Salt Lake Valley, pushing off towards Park City and then moving off towards the northeast. Wednesday, we see a little bit of an impact, less though. It's just mainly extreme northern Utah, and that's going to be the case there. Now here overnight, we'll be looking at temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Again, the most of the rain will be falling Provo southward. Here for tomorrow, it's definitely portions of the Wasatch Front through central Utah, as we'll keep temperatures a little bit on the cool side. St. George, a slight chance there, upper 90s, triple digits thereafter. Not much rain until the weekend. It looks like Saturday and Sunday we reintroduce some upper level moisture. That'll give us a chance of some afternoon showers. Today, slight chance Wednesday, then we're clearing out through most of the weekend. Sunday, Monday, it looks like an isolated threat. All in all, we'll see a little bit of a warm up back to average temperatures, but for the next couple of days, we'll be looking at the 80s.